welcome back. A little bit of scenery change for the intro. I'm not coming out of my front door, pause, like I normally do. I actually got out of work a little bit early, so I actually want to run and get some dry ice because there's still a little bit of the sound deadening, the sound dampening, whatever you want to call it, on the bottom of the CRX by the trunk and actually by the driver's side pedals. So hopefully I have enough time to make it to the dry ice place, get a little bit of dry ice, and show you guys how to use it and how to get rid of the sound deadening much easier, faster, without sitting there trying to scrape it. So let's make our way to the dry ice place and get some dry ice. And we are about to pull up to the dry ice. You can see affordable dry ice here in West Palm Beach. Yo, that's how cold this stuff is. He has it wrapped up and it's still coming out. Awesome, man. Just left the dry ice place. On the way home now to go ahead and lay it on the sound deadening and get rid of the rest of it that's in there. Because as you guys know, or at least if you don't know, I want to get rid of that, and then I'm going to actually put Dynomat. If it's not Dynomat, it's like, you know, the knockoff Dynomat. Then the carpet will go on top of that, and then we should be good. Just made it home. Let's walk over here to the CRX and let's get this dry ice planted. First off, I'm gonna get some like mechanic gloves, because you don't want to touch dry ice. You can like touch it real quick, but you don't want to sit there and like handle it, because it will burn you. Like 2nd degree burn, 3rd degree burn, like it is not good. So do not try to handle it barehanded. So this is what it looks like. That's dry ice. You can get it in different forms. I got it in pellets because I just got it in pellets. So I'm literally gonna take this out, dump it on the back in a somewhat organized manner, and then just let it sit for about 20 minutes or so, 20-30 minutes. This is the section that I actually want to do here in the trunk, that little section there. And then if you look right over that way, there's some more of the sound deadening. The rest I did a long time ago, but I need to finish this part and over there. Literally just gonna take it, try to spread it as good as I can. That should be good for that little section there. I know that this is gonna be kind of difficult, so I might have to just leave it in the bag and try to spread it. You can see the smoke. So with the dry ice, all it's literally doing is that it's so cold that it's gonna dry up the glue that the sound deadening uses. And you can hear it starting to crack, and what that's doing, it's so cold that, like I said, it's just drying up that sound deadening. Let me put it up close so you guys can hear it. You can see the coldness right there already coming through, and then you can see the smoke from the cold coming through as well. So once this gets really cold, all I have to do next is tap it with a rubber mallet, and it literally just pops up on its own. I don't got to do nothing, no scraping, just tap it with a rubber mallet. And if it doesn't come up that easily with just a rubber mallet, I mean, you could just take a flathead, tap it with the rubber mallet, and it'll pop off in flakes. You don't have to sit there and scrape it. So sometimes it comes off super easy, like big flakes, and sometimes you need a little bit of finessing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that chunk. Look at this chunk. Chilling. Look at this chunk I knocked out a second ago. Chilling. I'm gonna move this out the way. Let's see what it looks like here. Chunk, look at that. Let me go grab a little flathead real quick, because that angle is kind of difficult. Look at that, y'all. Look at this. Whoop, whoop. Boom, done. Backside done. Okay, so now down here it's going to be a little bit trickier because of the angle, but I'm literally just going to take the whole bag and try to place it as good as I can on that whole little section. Same with the other small bag in the back. I forgot that back here behind I guess you could say like the radio support, radio whatnot, there was some more there as well. So I'm gonna let that sit for a few minutes, and then in just a couple minutes come back with the rubber mallet, bang that away, finish that little bit and that little bit. But it's that simple, guys, with dry ice. You don't have to sit there and scrape your life away like we used to back in the days. This angle's a little bit difficult. It's been sitting a while now. Come on. Come on. There we go. We're getting somewhere. It's much harder here under the radio. All right, we're gonna let that sit for a while. Let it really sit. That's all I have left. So we're gonna let this sit until it's gone. All right, this has been sitting for a while. This better come off now. Give me some wax. It looks like it's still. Alright, it's coming off. You may not see it from over there, but it's coming off. Alright, ladies and gents, after some very uncomfortable positioning and some dry ice, all of the sound deadening is out. You can see all the chips there, and here on the back side that I collected as well. It was so much easier when you don't have to be like crouched and uncomfortable, but you see how easily it comes out, and that's what you're left with. The bare, like, shiny paint, original paint from the body that it came with in '91. So I think soon, very soon, next couple weeks, I want to prep and primer this floor. I am going to do it by hand with a brush instead of a sprayer, for a few reasons. One, I think it'll just be easier, and I can get into the nooks and crannies as good as possible. It's not going to make such a mess. I don't have to prep as much, and the paint that I want to use is obviously just going to be a very strong paint. I mean, I might even do almost like a bed liner if I could find that in a gallon and brush it on. I've seen people do it in the past, so I'm not, too worried about, oh, it has to be done this way, it has to be done that way. It's cool. And last reason, it's my car, and if that's how I want to do it, that's how I want to go about doing it, then I'm going to do it. I will first go ahead and damn mosquitoes. I will neutralize all of the rust spots, which is most of it, it's all surface rust. Neutralize it, or first, you know, try to sand it down by hand and then neutralize it, let it dry, and then start the primer. But yeah, first I obviously got to remove all these tools and sanders and whatnot that I have all over here, clean it really good, vacuum it, and then proceed with the neutralizer, then primer. But again, you see how easy it is to do dry ice, removing of the sound deadening on the floor. You lay the dry ice there, you let it sit for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, rubber mallet, comes right off. So if you want to DIY your floor deadening, that's how you do it. That's how you get it done. A lot of people watching the videos aren't even subscribers, which I appreciate 100%. Thank you very much. If you aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, man. Please subscribe. Help me out. Help me out. Let's help this channel grow. And if you enjoyed something from today's video, make sure you put that in the comment down there as well. And look, I still have so much still. It was 12 pounds. That's like the minimum that you could buy over there. So 12 pounds, and I still have. I'm just going to dump it out and let it melt away. As always, guys, y'all know the freaking vibes, man.
Chase the dream, not the competition. Peace.